J Baba. We have Ray Spagnuolo here. Who's a favorite among Baba lovers. Ray, you want to say anything about yeah, or just go take it away?
Yeah, well, uh, I hope that it'll be fun for everybody. I get nervous when I come on to sing, you know. So I had an idea that I got lyrics to my songs and a download link. So what I could do is in the chat box when I'm going to sing a song, post that link so that if someone was interested, they could download it. It's free. It's a free download. All it is at the top of the page, it's got the song and the lyrics, but it's got a thing that says free. All you do is click on that, and it'll download it for you. I don't know if anybody is that internet savvy, but I thought
No, I'm
might
not.
be a good idea.
I'm I'm not sure that that chat will come through. For us, it will, but for when it's on the
On the
silent,
replay,
yeah, it may not.
the replay may not. No, 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 no.
But well, no, okay, I'll download it for sure. If somebody's really wants to know, they can
Yeah,
contact us or me or
right,
yeah.
right. Okay, all right. And at the end, what Jan and I do after RT when my wife Jan and I do is remember Jamie Newell. I don't know if you're ever with them at the tomb when they said it's time to depart. He'd have that little song that he sang. I don't know if you remember, but I know it, and I sing it, you know, so I'm gonna end that way at the end.
Beautiful.
That's the
Beautiful.
idea.
Oh, good.
I'll give him credit. Well, I'm giving him credit now, but I'll do it then.
Mhm.
Yeah. All righty. So I'd like to start with silence and at like an a cappella. It's your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. That's one thing that Erich had said about following Baba, that he felt it's whatever your will is, I'll be happy with that. And whatever your comfort is, that's what will be restful for me. So I'd like to do that.
Can I ask you first, do you have
Yeah,
original sound
I
on?
do.
All
I
right.
do.
Okay,
I
good.
do. I remember
Uh,
to put it on, yes. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Meher Baba. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Your will, my happiness, your comfort, my rest. Meher Baba, Meher Baba, Meher Baba. Avatar Mir Baba Ki Jai. Jai Baba.
Good beginning.
Thank you.
I meditate.
Thank you. My this first song is called "Underneath It All," and I wrote this song when I was in Prague, Oklahoma, for a visit back in 2012, and it's really funny. I went there and I looked at that whole situation where the that place where the road dips so that it's very hard. It would be impossible for someone to see the car. And then, so this fellow pulls out behind the post office truck, and it happens. And Baba had given the flower to Elizabeth, predicting something 20 years from. He said, "Put this away somewhere, and you will one day know what it's for, what it means." So that struck me that all the time that we're doing whatever we're doing, getting born, getting married, having problems, whatever you're doing, going to school, the problems of the world. And underneath it all, Bob is getting this ready. So that's the song. Now it's funny that after all is said and done, it's a sort of a like a rock and roll song, I guess. So here it is, underneath it all. Can you hear me? Have you heard the word? Have you felt it shine? Somewhere there beyond the mind, a fleeting whisper speaks, a presence soft and kind. Somewhere there beyond the mind. Oh, underneath it all, somewhere there behind our walls, somewhere behind waits the divine, the simple heart of love. Are we waiting for a mantra to repeat as we roam creation's maze? By holding on to life, we cannot reach his feet. Once more we fail to see his ways. Oh, underneath it all, somewhere there behind our walls, somewhere behind waits the divine, the simple heart of love. Oh, underneath it all, somewhere there behind our walls, somewhere behind waits the divine, the simple heart of love. Avatame Baba Ki Jai. Thank you.
Nice one. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you.
That was powerful message.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
powerfully sung. And powerfully sung.
Oh, thank you. Just looking at that and saying, boy, oh boy, the cars coming down there 20 years ago, and then you had to do everything. And yeah. This next tune is called Keeper of the Lost Chord. And let me see, I'll put it in the chat here. Do that here? Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm copying them all.
Okay.
Yeah, I copied the first one. So what? It comes each one by itself?
Yeah, each song, it'll bring up a page, and it shows the lyrics. It says a little bit about how the song was written, and then it's got a little box that says free. You click on the box that says free, and then it downloads it for you.
With the song, with you singing it?
Yes, yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah. It's production that I did. It's got drums in it, and it's got the other one has a band behind it that I did myself. And this is also like the same thing.
Okay.
Spinning endlessly in this madman symphony, my care is but to trust the beloved. His wish will care for me. Over hill and dale, filling up my pail. On and on I followed his footsteps, at ease upon his trail. In my lives I've looked here, in my lives I've looked there, as if loving and laughter were hidden somewhere. Now I know that it's bigger than that. In this search where your heart is the map, what you do in the end's all the same, just as long as you're keeping his name. Meher Baba, Lord of Lords, he the keeper of living's lost chord. He beginning, he is end, he the junction between God and man. I am not aware quite enough to see how the lines you trace for our lives gives us what we need. Every day I pray, Lord, please help me be all that I can be in your eyes. Let me sail upon your sea. There are so many things that I may or not choose. I could wish to have wings, but then I'd be the fool. To be saddled with wings of a bird, when my heart's only wish to be heard. What in the end ought to be consummated where shore meets the sea. Meher Baba, Lord of Lords, he the keeper of living's lost chord. He beginning, he is end, he the junction between God and man. Out of prison I'm released, I surrender my life at his feet. Hear the master, leave your gold, with its glitter you're lost in your soul. Pray with laughter, sing out loud, the beloved is showing me how. Meher Baba, Lord of Lords, he the keeper of living's lost chord. He beginning, descend. He the junction between God and man.
That's a
Ooh,
nice,
ooh.
very nice, very nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you get to a crescendo, you
Yeah.
that's great.
Wait,
Ah,
you could sing a little louder. It's
okay.
I don't know. To me, it's a little soft. Maybe what do you think,
Good.
Mika?
It
Well,
might be because this can be loud. What I'll do is I'll maybe move this up a little bit further
yeah,
away from the guitar.
It was nice.
And
That song was nice. No problem.
yeah,
But yeah.
yeah, that's good. Thank you. Thank you. For a crescendo, Mikhail,
yeah,
if you download the song,
I
the whole
downloaded.
the whole band comes in at that. I like the way it
Ooh,
turned out.
Oh my gosh.
yeah. That's very powerful. It's just,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Thank
it
you,
comes
thank you.
through. It comes through.
I like the song. I
Mhm.
Well,
like the
I've liked
song.
all of them till now.
Well, thank you. Now this next one here, I remember being on Maribot Hill and being sitting there, and Jamie Newell singing a song about Maribot Hill that he had written,
Oh.
and it's very nice. I said, I want to write a song like that, and I had a chord progression, and I was starting to work on something. I said, I think this could be about Maribot Hill. So I this is called On Maribot Hill, and hope you like it. Excuse me, sorry. In case my brain punks out on me, I got the words here.
Oh, good.
Is there any place you'd rather go to? Any other place to get your fill? Any other place you'll feel more wanted than on Maribot Hill? Have you dreamed of drinking sacred water? Find a place where agitation stilled, where we live as God's own sons and daughters on Maribot Hill. I can see it now, getting on a plane, getting in a train, and then a car. It may take so many miles, a bit of jet lag to test the will, but it's worth it. Every mile as you arrive and climb that sacred hill. There's a thirst that grows each day within me that can't be quenched in me until I lose my heart in that amazing wonder those you who've never ever been there. Upon your heart you'll feel his loving quill, a light caress or blazing incandescence on Marabot Hill. Oh, it feels so sweet, a feast of love complete, a quiet melody as sea meets sand. I can see it in the evening or at day's dawning, the promised land. So much loving in his silence, it takes the breath away, the master's hand. Is there any place you'd rather go to? Any other place to get your fill? Any other place you'll feel more wanted than on Marabot Hill? On Marabot Hill. On Marabot Hill. On Marabot Hill. On Marabot Hill. Avatar Mea Baba Ki Jai.
What a hymn.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Yeah. Best place on earth.
Yeah. Whew. It's amazing. Yeah. You try and tell people that don't know, and it's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
You
just
have
like
to be.
telling a blind man, blind woman what flower is.
Yeah.
Then they finally get their sight and they see it. You say, well, yeah, you were right. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
This next song here is called Mayher's True Love. The interesting thing about this song is I was going through a writer's block in, let's see, I was in there in 96. Where the heck was I? But my writer's, no, it was closer to 2000. And I went up near about 5 o'clock, 4:30 in the afternoon, and I sat on the big theater platform where they have the concerts or whatever for Mara, the plays. And this song came out. It's called Mayher's True Love. Really speaking to sometimes we have to go through things we don't like, and it's, like I say to people, like we get ourselves into such a mess, and then like you have a kid, right? And you say, don't do that, don't go there, and he goes and he's in the bushes, and now you got to get him out. So you start, well, come this way, and there are brambles. There's ow, you're doing this. No, you got in there. I told you not to go there, and now I'm getting you out, and you're complaining. But that's the way we are. That's the way we are. So,
Yeah. The cruel God, cruel Baba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, right,
They're
right,
putting
buddy.
us through the rambles. Yes.
Yeah, he's always getting blamed for this, right? Let me go, let me go
Baba.
to
Mm.
where are we here? We've walked through life, we've come this far. We're born again to seek the light. But when we find the search is long and hope gets swallowed by the night, we pray for help, we seek relief. We do not recognize His grace, the ways in which He manifests to take our selfish needs away. It may seem life can be unkind, and maybe hope is hard to find. But no matter what or how or where, know that the Master wants you there. Oh, it's May's true love. Unable we are to recognize the many ways we stay aloof. Some power here, some silver there. Our comfort is the very proof. So what is He to help us do when we so blindly stay the sail? We fight Him here, we fight Him there, as He begins to lift our veil. How can we take from what you are? You Mother, Father, Son, and Star. You who command the hawk and dove. What none will ever rise above. Oh, it's May's true love. May here we pray to recognize the many forms in which your grace appears, the many notes of your symphony as you slowly draw us near. How can we take from what you are? You mother, father, sun, and star. You who command the hawk and dove. What none will ever rise above. Oh, it's May's true love. How can we take from what you are? You mother, father, sun, and star. You who command the hawk and dove. What none will ever rise above. Oh, it's May's true love. Oh, it's May's true love. Thank you.
Oh, that's a
Jay
beauty.
Baba.
Precious.
You know, and it was funny. I sang that at Baba's tomb, and who was there? Oh, remember Erico's what?
Heather.
Heather. She was there, and I sang that, and
Oh,
she looked up at me with these tears in her eyes.
Yeah,
I know it probably hit home. Yeah.
it's
mm.
beautiful. Really beautiful.
Thank you.
I was thinking about the lady that you were talking about, the book.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
You could send her a song like this too.
Yes, yes. I was thinking, like, it's all a matter of is she connected or not? You know.
If she's on WhatsApp, you can send it in WhatsApp.
Yeah. What's up? I, she may just have a landline. It's just one of those things, you know.
Mm.
But you know, that's it's racking my brain, and that's something that I hadn't. I think I might have thought of the song, but then at the same time, as I realize all of these impediments, but little by little, we'll figure it out maybe.
Yeah, this song really comes through the heart, just
Yeah,
directly.
beautiful.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah. This next song is called Blessings. And I was working as a pharmacist for many years in a hospital. And even though it was a great calling to be helping people, I was in the wrong place. But I had to do it for what you have to do when you for family and all of that. And so it was hard to go to work. And but I kept in mind this is I've got Baba behind me. So I get up in the morning and take Baba's name and get on the road. And so this is about that. It's called Blessings. See, come on, keep up.
I have to go, and I really would like to hear these songs. So I'll probably catch it on YouTube.
Right. Okay. Well, it was great.
It was
I'm
a
glad you could
pleasure.
sing.
It was such
Thank
a
you.
pleasure. Really.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Jay Baba.
Jeva.
Sorry about this.
Glad you're tuning. That's important.
Yeah, right. as I awake to face a new day. Your name's always on my lips. Oh, Baba, I say, and remember this way, that all I will meet is as you wish. So I go forth, a heart full of love, a man who knows no fear. But the day unfolds, and it takes its toll as I face a world that's lost in its tears. So I dig down deep to that well that you keep, the eternal spring of truth. It's not to be bought or bartered or wrought. This truth only comes from you. With your blessings, raining down in my heart. With your I remember so clear the moment so dear when I heard your sweet, sweet name. Your call came to me. I finally felt free, and though I still complain, you've remained. As time and again, it's plain as can be, the power that sees me through. It's not to be bought or bartered or wrought. This love only comes from you. With your blessings, raining down in my heart. your blessings, blessings raining down in my heart, raining down in my heart, raining down in my Avatame Baba Ki Jai.
That was wonderful. Sweet, sweet. Wow.
Thank you. Thank you.
I love the story that you tell behind the
oh, 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 I gotta go to work. Ay, ay, ay.
Uh,
Well,
uh,
this next song is called Again in Love. Hopefully you'll like it. It's a more not would you call it poppy, Ray? I don't know if I'd call it pop, but I don't know. Here we go. Jai Baba. I've walked through many firestorms, but you were with me. And searched through oh so many forms, but you were with me. Not knowing who I'd turn to next, I was so lost, alone. You were the one who knew me best, my home. You make the smallest tiny thing into a treasure, and make my heavy burden seem light as a feather. I've tried to tell so many, but so many cannot hear. But through my heart it is so very clear. You are the Christ, the Lord, the Ancient One. You are the Buddha, Jesus, Ram to some, and you will always come again in love, Mayhem. Tried to tell so many, but so many cannot hear. But to my heart it is so very clear. You are the Christ, the Lord, the Ancient One. You are Mohammed, Zoroaster, Krishna, and you will always come again in love, Mayhem. You are the Christ, the Lord, the Ancient One. You are the Buddha, Jesus, Ram to some, and you will always come again in love, Mayhem. When I'm distracted, when I'm clear, you're always with me. And though my mind at times can't hear, you're always speaking. You're always speaking. J Baba.
Ooh, I like that one.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Nice,
Thank you.
nice.
J Baba. Thank you so much.
Boy, you just keep writing songs, don't you, Ray?
That's one of the few things that I do in life that work out nicely. I mean, the
Very.
rest is always a struggle.
You were born to do this, I think. It was
I
meant.
yeah, that's the way you have to look at it, and that's the way I do too. I think, well, at least I'm good at something. This is where my passion is, where I find Baba. I think, in music. So
Beautiful.
thank you. This next song here is called "For Free," and it's got a chorus. Hold on to the diamond, and if you remember, if you catch it, you can sing along. But
Ah,
that's here we are. We are in Kiev, Capo 2. Have you had a real bad day? Feel a little low today? Despite your best, life's got you down. If you want to change your luck, start drinking from the master's cup. Pretty soon you'll see things turn around. Just hold on to the diamond. You're always a saying, come on me. When hope is gone, remember, if your heart's needing fixing, he'll do it for free. I've seen it oh so many times. It always blows my mind how a hungry man can walk away. He's looking for the answer, man, but marching in a marching band, he's never gonna change the way he plays. Just hold on to the diamond. He's always a saying, count on me. When hope is gone, remember, if your heart's needing fixing, he'll do it for free. You don't know, but the darkened woods are clearing like he said they would. There's an open meadow up ahead. It's gonna be a lovely day, turn out in a real nice way. A meadow and the flowers will be your bed. Just hold on to the diamond. He's always a saying, count on me. When hope is gone, remember, if your heart's needing fixing, he'll do it for free. Oh, just hold on to the diamond. He's always a saying, count on me. When hope is gone, heart's needing fixing, he'll do it for free. 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 Avatar Mir Baba Ki Jai.
Nice one. Nice one.
That started off actually as a. I was practicing scales on the piano. I always joked that my technique on piano is terrible because I wrote this on piano originally. My technique is terrible because I'd be doing scales to try and pretend to improve my technique. And I wrote a song, and this is one. I was doing a something in the key of A, and
Oh.
I wrote this song. So my technique stinks, but I got this song anyway. Isn't that funny?
Uh, uh.
This next song, as Betty knows,
Uh,
is about Cosbapet. And I had always, they would talk about Cosbapet in the books, and never really in depth because everything was after, because the Westerners wrote books about after. So in Lord Mayhair, I finally got to what Cosbapet was about. And I had this little tunes. There's two, verse and chorus tunes going in my head. And I'm laying in bed at night, and I can't sleep. It's about 12 o'clock, and I'm thinking this song. I says, this song could be about Cosbapet. So I get up and go to Lord Mayhair book, and I open up to those pages, and some of the one quote about Bob is saying, you place too much stress on money. It's the exact quote out of Bal Kotchuri's book. It just fit. So this is Cosbapet.
Great song.
Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I like it too. It's Jan's favorite too. I was walking behind this man and observing as best one can. There was something, a sense of light that would brighten the darkest night. From that first glance, my heart was caught, and I thirsted for the truth he taught. But his teaching in this regard was by laughing and playing cards, drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Mayor once said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Cosbapet. It was dusty and the sun was hot. He was working in his toddy shop. To the drinkers with a love so kind, he would guide them to leave their drink behind. Oh, what is money, he asked. What good is it? He continued, you place too much value on it. But to the beggars who came to call, it would freely by him be given to all, drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Mayor once said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Casbah-Peh. He would gather us all around, and the music and sweetness of love would abound. For his presence would cast a net, such that all there sang a sweet duet. So the Muslims and the Hindus too sang together in the Master's brew. It was Marwan who by loving all brought the house down with its lonely walls. Among the drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Marwan said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Casbah-Peh. Those days passed in Casbah-Peh. The direction of my life was set. He had won me, my heart and soul, into this music I hope to grow old. I was walking beside the man, and he asked me about who I am. So I told him, and he said to me, "You are mine now, I will set you free." Drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Marwan said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Casbah-Peh. Drawn by his fragrant radiance, now known as Marwan said, among the poorest fishermen, those days in Casbah-Peh. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Ooh, great.
It's 1 o'clock now. What are we doing now? It's about an hour long that we do
Yeah,
this.
yeah. I mean, if you, it's loose. If you got one you want to sing, sing. And we said about an hour. It's not hard and
Okay.
fast.
Well, I have one here called The Calling, and I have Earth, Water, and Love.
Okay.
Do you have any? I could do I could do both of them, but now I don't want to respect everybody's time.
Mhm. It's loose. It's just it'll go on along the playlist along with all the others.
All right. All right. Well, then I'll do The Calling first, I think. And if I
Okay.
have some juice left, then I'll do Earth, Water, and Love.
All right.
This song, it's has a Hafiz saying, "You know the true nature of your beloved. In his loving eyes are every thought, words, and movement is always, always beautiful." And I got it from the Dan Ladinsky Love Poems from God.
Mhm.
It also is talking about, that scene that story where Bob is looking for that one must, and he goes with the Molly through all of the different villages, and they're so tired, days
Hmm.
after days, and he finally says, just one more. And they go, and then when he sees the mustard, and the mustard sees him, they go running to each other, they embrace, and they roll on the ground in an embrace. Well, that's sort of what we are coming to. This will happen to all of us. And so it's called The Calling. It also talks about how Baba sort of goes into hiding at times to make a point, I guess. Ever since I heard. Oh, wait a minute, hold it. I didn't do the thing here. I want
Oh,
to
okay.
give the link.
This is so great to have the links. Wonderful.
Oh well, I'm glad. I'm glad. I thought that might be good. You know, I had thought about it once and it seemed not to pan, but then I thought, let me do it this way. Thank you. I'm happy about that. Ever since I heard the beloved's name, I've been looking here and there, amazed to have found a love and to hear its wondrous sound. The beloved's name was so mystical. I felt I held it in my hands. But now you are hiding, no longer confiding. Oh, how I so wish I could dance for a moment in eternal atonement. Dance in a moment so pure. Oh, beloved one, take my hand again. Sing your songs of love once more. Breathe into this house of dust a sweet word to chase despair. I will hold to you, you will hold to me. We'll go running hand in hand, like a welcome season, without rhyming or reason. With your flute you'll be calling me home to embrace me. Such sublime serenading, how will that final act be? Called to the sea. You know the true nature of your beloved? In his loving eyes, your every thought, words, and movement is always, always beautiful.
Wow.
Fire Baba Kij.
That was very special. Golly, that was
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
Mm.
Baba plays hide and seek with us, doesn't he? Then he shows up. Did you miss me? That was actually like I heard. Arsenio was telling a story. Did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he was so angry with Bob and had a dream. And Bob said, "Did you miss me?" Like, ah! oh, Lord, that's great. This song I'll end with this. Earth, Water, and Love. Went to the center back in 2002 or 2003 or something. It was after a long time. Father passed away, mother passed away and then I moved. I changed the job. You know, it was so got to the center and we were getting there, and it was a large. You could see a giant, one of those thunderclouds that strike fear. So when we got to the center, we signed in and got down to the twin cabin and got in there, and then it poured. It was amazing. It was a nice feeling too, of course. But so during that stay is when I started this song, Earth, Water, and Love. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is capo 3. Yes. Sorry. It's a blind parade or a serenade, regardless of your point of view, you will find your way. For everyone is called to dine when all debts are paid. Listening more and more, speaking less and less, for words are only so many times jaded cleverness. But when the mind forgets itself, all it touches blessed. When we finally understand, we are more than earth and water, according to a master plan. Earth and water, more than earth and water, we're earth and water and love. On that vast blue sea, moving foolishly, we hoist the sails, we swab the decks, oh so carefully, but without a captain to chart our course, we move endlessly. It would help us if we knew we are more than earth and water, to awaken to the news. Earth and water, but by his order, we're earth and water and love. On and on, follow that heartbeat that leads to the sun and snow. When you're done, cry like a baby, 'cause then you will finally know it's so, it's so, how His grace will flow. Keep remembering one truth, though we're made of earth and water, but arising from the two, from earth and water, the fruit of earth and water, from earth and water comes love. From earth and water, the fruit by Baba's order, from earth and water comes love. Jai Baba.
Very nice. Jay
Yeah,
Baba.
Jai Baba.
Very, very nice, Ray. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Thank you.
Wow. You outdid yourself. A lot of new songs.
I'm glad. Well, I haven't played these before. There were other
Ah,
songs I played, so yeah. But thank you. I'm glad that you liked them. And of course, when we would be at the tomb, and then someone would say, "Time to depart. Time for breakfast," and then Jamie would say, "Time to depart. Time to depart. Go with Baba in your heart." Mansari says, and Nanakare too, time to depart, one and all of you. Take your prasad and go on your way. Come back again the very next day. Time to depart, time to depart. Go with Baba in your heart. And he would add for and cracked electricians too. And then Jan and I add because that was for
Minu Barucha.
yeah, yeah. He'd be sitting there on the corner of the Sama and cracked electricians too. And Jan and I added and cracked musicians and artists too.
You have a link to that one?
Remember that?
Oh, I
Uh,
remember it well.
Avatar Mir Baba Ki Jai.
Ki Jai.
Avatar
Avatar
Mir Baba
Meher
Ki
Baba. Ki
Jai.
Jai. Avatar
Avatar Mir
Meher Baba.
Baba Ki
Ki
Jai.
Jai. Oh, thank you, Baba. Thank you, Ray.